Hi everyone. I wanted to share a poem that I wrote this morning, and it's a love letter to humanity. I've called it a love letter to humanity. And I wrote it because someone messaged me on Instagram last night and they said that sometimes they get so down about all the suffering there is in the world. And they were asking me if I get down as well, which I definitely do. And sometimes it's so easy to look around and think, oh, we treat each other so badly. And you look at someone in the government or someone who said something or someone, your boss, and you just think, why are you so cruel and awful? We look at all the selfishness and the greed and the hatred there is out in the world. And when I go into those places, I have to remind myself that all of the selfishness and the greed and the hatred and the judgment that I see out there in other people also lives in me too somewhere. And so I'm reminded to love others even in their darkest places, and to invite others to let me into their darkest places so that I can love them there too, just as I would want to be loved in my worst places. So I wrote myself this poem to remind me that when I go into that spiral of judgment, like, how can I come back to this place of love? So I am sharing it for when you go into the spiral, maybe that will be helpful. Show me your darkest corners, and I will love you there. Take me to all the places you've hidden from the world, the places where you're too bad, too dirty, too loud, too big. Wherever you are too much or not enough, I will love you there. Spare me the hard shell of your perfection, for I want to see the soft flesh of your heart. Every failure, every bad thought or worse deed, the ones you barely dare to whisper in the dead of the night when no one is around. Guide me to the dusty cupboard where you have shoved your shame, in the hope that the light of prying eyes should never catch its sight, where the prejudice, the perversion, the lies, the guilt live, and the most shameful thought that makes your heart race and palms sweat for the slightest chance that they can see it in your eyes or read it on your lips. Even there, I will love you. Show me your darkest corners, and I will love you there. For I know that your darkest corners are also mine. Will you meet me there and love me too? Thank you.